Banky W talks about journey to politics.
Yes, you are far from the regular. The life of the party, I wanna be exactly where you are. Yeah. It be you, it bust my medulla. As you they torturing me with
Olubankole Wellington, popularly known as Banky W, in an exclusive interview with HIPTV, spoke on his journey to politics. He says,
Politics thing, so I think for me, it's always been there in the sense that I've always been a concerned citizen of Nigeria. I feel very blessed to be Nigerian. I feel blessed to have experienced success in my journey in Nigeria and being a Nigerian and doing Nigerian art or Nigerian business, telling Nigerian stories through music, through film, through food. And so while I have experienced a lot of blessings in these spaces, I know the difficulty that comes with trying to have a career in Nigeria, trying to build a business in Nigeria, trying to start from nothing and become something, and just looking around and seeing the issues and the problems that we have as a nation. They've existed for so long, and they're just as bad, if not worse, today than they were back in the day. And so if anybody is paying attention to me or was paying attention to me, since I've been active in the entertainment and media scene since I think 2008, 2009, I've been very vocal about Nigeria. I've spoken at conferences. I've probably participated in more protests than most people that I know, from Enough is Enough to RSVP to Light Up Nigeria to Bring Back Our Girls to Occupy Nigeria. You know, anytime there's something to do with, can we make Nigeria a better place? Can we get young people together to speak up and get involved and push back? I've always been a part of those conversations. But then I just realized over time that, you know, as young people, we're frustrated, so we protest and we speak up, you know, and we point fingers and we complain. But we have to move past the point of just talking about our problems and complaining about them to doing something about them. And when we look around and sometimes, in some cases, see the quality and the caliber of candidates that we're allowing to get into office to represent us, I mean, sometimes it's scary, you know, seeing the people who are supposed to have the interests of Nigeria's young people and the interests of Nigeria as a nation at heart, and seeing the things that they stand for and do and the decisions they make and the policies they put in place. It just starts to get to the point where, man, you know, we need to rally around each other and ensure that we put like minds in office, people who have competency and character and, you know, the interest of and empathy and the interest of Nigeria at heart. And I think it all kind of came to a head in 2019. And, you know, I was sitting there and I was like, man, you know, I'll be talking to young people and I'm saying, do you know who your representative is? Do you know who your senator is? And half the time we're not even paying attention. You know, and yes, we pay attention mildly to the presidency races and the governorship races, but generally speaking, that's where it stops. But we don't realize that some of these other seats, your senator, your representative, your state house of assembly member, your local government chairman, all of these people have a lot to do with creating a conducive environment for you to live and work and work on your dreams and have your dreams come true. So it just got to the point where I was just like, man, you know, if some of us have to be the ones to stick our necks out. Some of us have to make that sacrifice. Some of us have to spend our own money and, you know, put ourselves out there to just give people a different option of the kind of person that they can put in office, the kind of person they can put to represent them. And, you know, I was sitting there thinking to myself, and, you know, it just felt like I felt this sensing or this leading that, you know, so if you, with all of the success that you've experienced and the businesses you've built and the experiences that you've had and the journeys and the following you have and the voice that you have and the relevance that you have in this nation, if you cannot put yourself out there and make that sacrifice, then why do you expect anybody else to make that call? And that's really what, you know, it just, you know, I was talking to my wife about it at the time, and she was like, oh, you know, I know your heart, I know what you want to do, and I know what you would do if given the chance, but politics in Nigeria is very dirty and it's very dangerous. And I don't want anything to harm you or anything to soil you or soil your reputation. And I said, you know, the truth is, politics is dirty and it's dangerous, but it will always be that way if all the good, kind, competent, character people sit out the process. As long as we continue to leave it, then it will always be filled with people who, want that other kind of politics.
I love the way you joke for me.